Good morning, guys. It is 7 o'clock, 17 degrees outside. We have had just the worst weather. Anyhow, I'm heading down to the barn, go and feed the horses, and try not to freeze to death. Good morning, Shy folk, and welcome back to Old Man Willow Farm. My name's Diane. I run a horse boarding, training, and lesson facility here in Oregon in the Willamette Valley. And I thought this week I would just give you a little glimpse into our crazy week here on the farm with the crazy weather that has been going on like all across the country. I know people have been struggling with winter storms, and we've probably had it pretty mild here in Oregon. But for us, we're not usually accustomed to this weather, so it has been a challenge. But we are surviving. Barely, but we are surviving. So I hope you enjoy this vlog. If you enjoy it, I make content like this every week. So remember to like, subscribe to the channel. I so appreciate all those likes, those comments. It helps this channel to grow. So enjoy. So I'm creeping along because right now everything is just solid ice. It's like walking on an ice skating rink. So I'm trying not to fall on my derriere and remain upright as I head down to the barn. We have had a cold snap. So for the past 5 days, it has been freezing temperatures. All the rain that we had the week before froze into this lovely rink. And lovely. So let's get the barn door open and these horses fed. My poor babies. Hey, mister. Hey, mister. How you doing? You okay? So it has been quite a challenge keeping these guys warm and comfortable. Frozen water pipes, so we have to get the water buckets filled. I've been carrying water down from the house and just got them rugged up and just trying to survive. Everyone's fed and enjoying their munchies and their nice hay. And so now it is feed the ducks and then back into the house for a cup of coffee before I come back down to clean some stalls and try not to let my fingers freeze off. So it's going to give those ducks some food. When I say that it's like an ice rink out here, I mean, it's like a literal ice rink. You could put on your ice skates and go ice skating out here right now. Listen to them. Rigby is yelling up a storm because he's looking for his breakfast. Hey, boys and girls. How are we doing this morning? Are we okay? How are we doing this morning? Oh, you're okay. Here we go. You break the ice on your water. Oh, it's frozen solid. I can't, my loves. I'm sorry. I'll bring you back some water. It is pretty beautiful, I have to say. Very winter wonderlandish. Lots of icicles on the trees, that kind of thing. Try not to pull down. I'm gonna go and show you what our pastures look like right now. Just crazy. So, like I say, we had tons of rain, and then everything literally just froze overnight. And so, yeah, this is what it looks like out here now. Anyway, I'm gonna head back into the house, get some coffee. Sorry for the big sniffs, but my nose runs when I get cold. Get some coffee, warm up, and then head back down to clean stalls. I'll see you back in a bit. Sun's up. Heading back down to the barn to muck out some stalls. We actually have more snow forecast for today. It's going to be, yeah, it doesn't look like it now. It's actually, gosh, actually a beautiful morning, but 100% chance. So I think it's going to turn bad later on. So let's go and get those stalls cleaned. Okay. Hello, beautiful boy. How are you this morning? Have you been laying in your shavings? You've been laying in your shavings. Hey, bud. How were you last night? Was it chilly? Yeah, was it chilly? Of course, weather like this kind of puts paid to my great New Year resolutions to work with this guy and Diesel. I haven't been able to do any work with them because the ground has been frozen solid and it's way too slippery and scary to be out there. So yeah, we haven't been able to do any work. No. Now do not try and escape your stall, mister. Okay. Do not try and escape. Hey. He is total escape artist. Back up. Good boy. Good boy. He always tries to push his wheelbarrow out of the right way so he can get out of his stall. But at the moment, I can't actually even pick poop. Well, I'll try and pick poop up outside because we haven't had a thaw. It's just stayed frozen the whole time, so I might be able to. But up until now, it's just been like the poop gets frozen into the ice, and then it's impossible to pick it up. We have to wait for a thaw. And then clean up outside, which is going to be a terrible mess. But so it goes. shaking the water bucket to break the ice in Merlin's door, and the water just like splashed all over me. So I got a face full of ice water. He has a little water left, not much. So last night, our water pipe burst at the house. So we now have no water up at the house, no water down at the barn. All the water pipes down here are frozen. So I'm not really sure what we're going to do. I think what I'll probably do is maybe see if I can head down to Eric and Helen's, fill up some water buckets on the back of the truck, and then bring them up here and fill the horses' water buckets up. We have a plumber scheduled to come this afternoon. What do you do? It's just crazy. This weather is, we have lived in Oregon for 5 years. I have never experienced cold like this over here. We are just not geared for it. Like if we lived in Montana or whatever, fine. But this is just crazy. It's crazy. Hey, Miss Raven. How are we doing this morning, girlie? How's our oldest lady doing? Are you okay? You getting enough to drink? Are you getting enough to drink? Yeah. Colic, winter colic is a huge concern, especially for old girls like this. But yeah, she drank about half a bucket of water, and she's also getting water in her alfalfa pellets because her alfalfa pellets are soaked. So that's good. But we need to make sure she stays hydrated and healthy. Hey, old girl. Yes. They're just like, Mom, why aren't you turning us out? I'll put you out in a little bit. Let me get stalls clean first. Of course, normally during the week, by now, they're all turned out and done. But I just left everything a little bit later because it was just so cold this morning. I was loath to come back down to the barn and clean stalls, so I thought I'd wait till it was lighter, maybe a little warmer. It's not much warmer, but it's lighter at least. There's a little alfalfa from Raven's stall in the poop bin, and he absolutely loves alfalfa. And it doesn't matter that Raven has peed on it. What's a little ammonia, I guess, when it's alfalfa. You are such a silly horse. But how did you do last night, mister? Did you drink water? Yep. You did. Also half a bucket. So far so good. Everyone's getting their water in. You have perfectly good hay here. I know it's alfalfa, but honestly, I have been turning them out. It is pretty icy out there, but they kind of cut it up and break it up, so it's not too slippy. Everyone seems to be navigating it okay. So once they finish their breakfast, I'll put them out for a little bit this morning before the snow comes again. I need you to shift this big butt over, mister. Over. Good boy. Can't feel my toes. They're frozen. How's your... It's frozen water. get it unfrozen. So at the moment we have our medium weight blankets on. I actually do not have heavyweight blankets because it rarely gets cold enough here to actually use heavyweights. Mostly the horses go through winter with their lightweights, their rain sheets on. And the weight of the blanket just has to do with the amount of fill that is inside that keeps them warm, like the padding inside. So it really gets cold enough here to use heavy weights. We could have done with them this past week. They have the stables for shelter, giving them plenty of hay, so that helps them to stay warm. But yeah, we just use what we can use. So I just want to show you what a terrible mess it is out here. And it's so hard to pick these poops up because they're like frozen into the ground. So to clean out these paddocks, but it's starting to close in. Look at that sky. Snow is coming. It's definitely starting to look a little threatening out there. Oh. Oh my word. Oh, jeez. Ah! Okay, that was a total fail. Okay, gotta have a quick sweep, tidy things up a little bit, and then hopefully by then they'll all be done with their brookies and I can turn them out. We'll see. Well, it's time to bring the guys in for lunch and fill the water buckets. So I have filled buckets with water here at the house, and I'm going to push them down in the wheelbarrow. Fun, fun, fun. Two down, two to go.
But we fall, we rain, we rise again. The for the pain. We try so hard to feel sane. It's all in our brains. Always keeping us restless with the lights. Keeping us restless with the lights. Always keeping us restless with the lights. Keeping us restless with the lights. Always keeping us restless with the lights. Keeping us restless with the lights.
Hey guys, so I am heading down to the barn for the final time, and I'm gonna go and get my stalls all cleaned up. Yeah, it's been a long day. I have to admit, it's been a long day, but the temperatures are meant to warm up over the next couple of days, and hopefully we'll have some relief from this cold. I hope you guys are staying safe and warm and coping okay with your guys' horses, and I will see you next week.
Always keeping us restless with